There has been a lot of talk lately about Revelation Online. I heard about it a few days ago, and after doing a little research, I just knew I had to play this game, especially since I heard it was coming to the West. The next day, it's like a wave just caught on and everyone knew about this game. Tons of messages and comments telling me to try it out. Hell, I was already in the process. There was news that this game was going to be ran by a European company for the NA and EU client. Now we now know who that company is. We also have a time frame for when this game will go into beta. Now the purpose of this video is to discuss Revelation Online, not to give a first impressions, review, or guide. Let's just talk about the game. And I definitely 100% will be bringing you guys a first impressions very soon. Now My.com or MyCom, the same company behind Skyforge, will be running this game. This brings me more joy than concerns. The company is pretty professional and their customer service is A1 from what I hear. However, I also hear that they are a bit pay to win. Now Skyforge went pay to win, that's what I have been told, and I don't know exactly how as I no longer play Skyforge, but after this video head down to the comment section and let me know what you guys think about this company backing Revelation. From experience, I am happy it's them though, and not Area or Tryon or Nexon. Now, what makes Revelation so good? Well, it's another open world MMO with no loading screens or instance regions. It has large scale PvP and a very unique skill and character progression system. This system allows you to shape your skills. I don't know too much about it, but there's a way to upgrade your skills, maybe choosing a certain path or buffs, and you also get to control your character stats. This allows you to shape your character to your liking, so you can be built for group PvP or have a more solo build. And I can't wait to see what players come up with. For now it has 6 classes, being the Sword Mage, that focuses on powerful magic damage. You have the Occultist, that looks like a Necromancer or Grim Reaper kind of class, puts a lot of dots on enemies and also can heal. You have the Gunslinger, which is the shooter class of the game, and then you have Blade Master, which is my favorite. I instantly knew I had to play this class after seeing that it has a great sword on its back and 2 swords on its sides. That's totally my playstyle. You have a Spirit Shaper, which is the Summoner. Now I saw some gameplay video where like a dolphin came out of the ground. Spirit Shapers are supposed to be really good for group combat. They're one of the more easy classes to play and they have high survivability. Vanguard is the tank of the game. It uses a shield and like a long spear or staff. What I like about this game is that it gives me everything I want in an MMO. I like an open world, I like fast traveling, as in fast running, dashing, flying, whatever it takes to get to and from quests quickly, because I hate when you have to run back and forth and it's just way too slow. I love when MMOs promote group play, so they make joining a guild beneficial and give guilds enough content to keep us happy. I really miss contesting world bosses, dungeons, and bosses with actual mechanics, and Revelation provides that. I can't speak for world bosses, but I'll find out soon. I also like having arenas for that quick PvP and to test my skills, maybe flex my EP and join the ranks. 2 great games to me were Arcade, back in the early days when you would be sailing the seas with a full raid and have an all-out war on the ocean. Large-scale PvP for hours. It was extremely fun, and I haven't felt that since, but after watching a few videos of Revelation, it gave me that excitement I felt when Arcade first released. For guilds, this game allows you to create an emblem and flag. Oh yay! I actually do like having a guild emblem hovering over my name though. I think it looks pretty cool. But it also gives you guild missions and resources to farm to build bases for your guild. Every week there will be Territorial Wars where you fight over a castle with no player cap. Now these wars can be on the ground, in the air, or underwater. Yes, underwater baby. There's also a mount that can carry 50 players, so it might not be a boat, but damn, that's even more badass. Each player will have wings that allow you to fly forever, anywhere, and I like and dislike that, but depending on how it feels, I'll let you guys know my final thoughts. So we talked about the company running the game, and I was anxious to see when it would actually get announced or start promoting itself for the West, and the very next day, we got the company announcement and the beta sign-up page. So I will list the official website in the description, and after this video, or now if you guys can't wait, head over there and sign up for beta. Beta will take place sometime in the fall. Now, I've already started playing the game, and from experience, without spilling too much because I want to save it for my first impressions video, I'm definitely enjoying it. They put a lot into their story and cutscenes, if that matters to you. Even through the story, they hit you with these epic quick time events. The progression seems quick, but most games slow down at some level. The combat is awesome, and you have a choice between tab targeting and action, or a mixture of both. I actually prefer the tab targeting. It still feels like action, but more comfortable for me since I'm used to playing Arcade, and maybe I'll switch later after a bit more experimenting. The graphics are nice. I do like this kind of art style. They aren't the best, but from seeing other gameplay videos, when you can see the ocean and land in the distance, just those landscapes look beautiful. So when I get there, I'll show you guys too. Currently I'm in like questing zones, and the questing is pretty generic, but the story and cutscenes keep it exciting. The combat too. The UI is okay, but when you pick up items and stuff to equip, you get this cool looking Borderlands kind of pop-up, and I like that. Character customizations was very good, very good. Again, it's not Black Desert, but man, it was detailed for an anime looking game. This is a Chinese MMO, not a Korean MMO, for those of you who are wondering. The guys who helped to bring World of Warcraft to China also help with this game. I know Asian MMOs pop up left and right, but this one really shows potential. I feel like you will know if you're going to love or hate it from the first few minutes after starting the questline. Not saying you can fully judge the game, but it gets you up to speed pretty damn quick. I believe the game is capped at 60 FPS, and maybe you can take that off, but I'm playing it in Chinese, so bear with me here, guys. For those of you wondering how to play the Chinese version, I will list a guide link and registration link in the description. I recommend you guys wait until the game goes into beta and give it a try. Playing with bad ping or in a language you can't understand can ruin the game for you, and no, you do not need a VPN. I'll contain the rest for my first impressions, so let me know what you guys think about this game. Are you going to try it out? I'm looking forward to playing with those of you on the NA servers. Cryy, guild hype, maybe? Until next time, my friends, I will catch you all in the next video.